As we watch Bray Wyatt.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. And set him up. Oh, knee to the face. That's going to hurt. Clobbers him with the axe handle. What force on that slam. What a stop to the back of the neck. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Oh, man. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Vintage pedigree. He's back in control here. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed. Wow, I thought he was a goner. He's making a statement here with this attack. And he's taken off his feet. He may have discovered his favorite move. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. There we go again. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here? Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt. End of days! But is it enough to defeat? That'll pretty much do it. Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn. So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering. And it's 2-on-1 yet again. Here comes Finn Balor. This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen. Too late now. Sister Abigail on Buzz. This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite the battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp.
8.
Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I
Hi.
some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the
Sorry, Byron, shut off giggles.
1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your
needed to trust
fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me.
Stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities! Yes!
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. Right to the face. What an unforgiving thud. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Guys, charismatic is a term that oftentimes gets thrown around when describing superstars. And Corey, tell me, where does Finn Balor rank on the charisma scale?
Well, first things first, Cole. Charisma doesn't win fights. Fists do. So remember that. Secondly, Finn Balor is among the most charismatic superstars around. Period.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Speaking more on charisma, I'd agree with Corey's assessment of Balor. Simply put, he always has the audience hanging on his every movement.
Well, that goes double when he competes as the Demon. I mean, I've never seen an entire arena mimic a superstar's entrance, but that happens with Balor every time.
His feet ended up in the air on that one. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
The coup de grace is the type of finishing maneuver that pulverizes opponents. I'll never forget calling the action at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when the Demon King leaped from the top of the ladder onto a battered Kevin Owens. Unfortunately, Saxton, you were there too.
Bringing it back into the ring. The flying forearm finds his target. Corey, the coup de grace is the perfect move for this warrior known as the Demon King. This move can do much more to an opponent than keep their shoulders down for the 3 count.
When the Demon King takes flight and lands the coup de grace, you can feel the spirit of the Demon's opponent leave their body immediately. And yes, Corey, I was there. Not everyone has your poor attitude.
When this guy's on, look out. Ah, and look at the pain in those eyes right now.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Or get a shovel and call it a day. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Vintage pedigree!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, Buzz just barely...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just... Look at Finn Balor making his moves. A punishing...
Down 19-16. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me. Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
Scoop slam! Finn Balor is in position. 19-16.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that, that's for sure.
Just a savage kick to the face.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, the tiebreaker.
He wants no part of the outside. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
What a comeback.
Cover here! It's not hard to feel confident about yourself when you always have Harper and Rowan within striking distance. Spinning kick to the gut. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like that packed punch.
Things are
hits with the clothesline.
Things are about as bad as they can pop.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
This one is over. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
That might have done it, Cole. Boom.
Super kick. Swinging neck breaker. Not a power bomb. Power bomb through the table.
You're not supposed to get dropped like that. Back in the ring again. Back in the ring now. And now he goes for it a second time. Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty. Going after the ankle. Oh, no.
An ankle breaker. Oh, look at that. Here is Bray Wyatt in position now. Bray Wyatt is going in.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt has to look to end this match.
He goes for the cover. 2. He's the snap DDT. The end is near.
But I don't know how
He's going for the pin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
This could do it. Simple but effective. He's making a statement here with this attack.
That's how you wear it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, look out.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Balor looking to end it.
Oh, 1916. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
Down to the floor. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now it's time to capitalize.
1916.
But can he follow up here? Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
Comes up big with the reversal. And he hits a big-time drop kick. Toss to the outside.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
1916.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage.
Power through the table. He's got the shoulders down. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And he hits the brain buster. At the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Unleashing it for the second time now. Bob. What a stomp to the back of the neck. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
So damaging.
Incredible.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Here's a cover. He's got him covered. This battle's not over yet.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought. At this point, his confidence has to be in... He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, even when he's in bad shape, Samoa Joe has the strength to power out.
Discovered his favorite move, going for the cover. Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of hit brings back bad memories.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. That'll turn you around.
Again.
That's two.
And perhaps a trifle.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. And now he goes for it a second time. Set a shin breaker. What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. We've seen this before. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. What does Buzz have in store? It's just a matter of time now.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Going for it again. Here we go again. Sheamus looking a little shaken here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end.
End of days!
The damage has been done. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. This is going to be bad for Sheamus. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Here we go. frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's not going to like this.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That has got to be it.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
end of days. That's what he was buzzed into the cover. Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next? No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Beast, Isaiah Crawford.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous man. Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually... Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And their opponents. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have him in.
The Fireflies are out.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
He goes down hard. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. He delivers a hard clothesline. Just an awesome shoulder tackle. Oh my God, a clothesline!
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
That'll rearrange your face. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of the faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match, regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Vintage pedigree!
This is all but over.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Yanked him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
He's lining him up.
Don't you dare get up, man. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a 6-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody. When a superstar is in a 6-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
He's struggling a bit here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
He's not looking like himself right now.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
And setting him up, and he delivers a knee. And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
the human body. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Would you look at the size of this structure, guys? It's almost hard to believe that it fits in this arena.
And Michael, I don't know how long it took to construct this thing, but I do know that it had to take an enormous team of engineers and steelworkers.
Time to get rid of all those nervous butterflies and focus on the task at hand.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. I can tell.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Corey, what should we expect to see here tonight in this Elimination Chamber match?
The only thing I'm willing to predict in a match like this is complete unpredictability. You just never know what's going to happen inside that demonic structure.
You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
Uh-oh, the field is starting to fill up inside the Elimination Chamber.
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
Guys, plenty of intrigue surrounding this Elimination Chamber match.
And perhaps the most intriguing question at this point is which pod will open last. That's the pod you would think that likely houses the eventual winner of this match.
Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
This is the match the WWE Universe has been waiting for. The Elimination Chamber.
And Michael, I think it's safe to say they're about to witness one of the most brutal matches in all of the WWE.
The only thing more intimidating than the structure itself is filling it with 5 hungry competitors all gunning for you.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
And introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Isaiah Crawford.
And remember, the luck of the draw is so important here in this Elimination Chamber.
That's right, Michael. Competing inside that structure is tough enough, but it becomes even more difficult when you're among the first 2 superstars to start the match.
I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible. There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems... Get ready!
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right. We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. He's got him here, and his body hit like a ton of bricks on that one.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
What incredible impact. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
I tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
His clothesline finds the mark. In a savage clothesline. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Oh, knee to the face.
Who's it going to be?
Huge opportunity here.
The challenger not looking good right now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's just so dominant.
Boom.
Super kick.
to find out who enters next.
His shoulders are down. And he's able to get the shoulder up. Not yet.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his palm. At least in there he was safe from the beating he's taking.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still.
Counter here.
Running Bulldog!
Plenty of force behind that strike.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Ooh!
There's the cover, can he do it? And a quick kick out from The Miz.
The Miz is a Triple Crown winner. No way he's going out like that.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power. Here's Samoa Joe. Look, we're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Samoa Joe now.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
What an amazing display of power. Bray Wyatt's not getting it done, barely hanging in there. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That should do it. This is exactly what Joe was waiting for.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
There's a pin now. Keep your eye on this one. 2! And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Dragon Soup. Will he be victorious? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
How did he do that?
He hits the clothesline.
Well, Nelson.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Vintage pedigree.
That's how you put an exclamation point on him.
He goes for the cover. 2! And the kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Shoulders on the back. 1, 2.
Through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron, and for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right. And he lands a savage elbow.
We're about to get another one.
Hits him right between the eyes with the knee. Impact and then some. Got him with the elbow drop. That could break a nose. Look at this. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Challenger starting to falter. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
And there's a vicious slam. And can you believe that impact?
Right to the midsection.
An Irish whip with authority.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Too early for that.
Well, that's how you slam an opponent down. With authority. Cover here. And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Putting all that power to good use. He's got him in a tough spot.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Handle. Right to the face. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
That'll rearrange your face. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Looks like Bray Wyatt is taking the upper hand.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Going for the double play with this move.
Just a clubbing axe handle. That could break a nose. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He doesn't want to absorb.
Drives his opponent down with a...
Who's it going to be?
I got right to the gut. What a stomp to the back of the neck. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
The challenger, the cover.
Oh, and a strong Irish whip.
And he kicks out.
So resourceful. Looks like Samoa Joe's taking the upper hand.
Boom!
Uh-oh. Nice sidewinder suplex.
Will this be enough? And he stops the count.
Lucky him.
Sending a statement with that elbow. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
And he comes crashing down.
What a scoop slam.
Challenger starting to falter.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, there's an elbow drop. Trying to fracture his jaw.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Can he score the pin?
O'Connor roll.
This could do it.
And Miz kicks out.
Wow.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He clearly has confidence in that move. That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. He's looking for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Boom. There's the inside. Is that enough for the win? Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
On a vicious assault.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
He's hurt. He lands the strike with great accuracy. What a head. His shoulders are down.
Not using your head.
And a quick kick out from the Miz.
How in the world?
And there he goes, back to the headbutt. And there he goes, back to the headbutt.
From out of nowhere.
Now it's time to capitalize. There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Oh, big boot.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Stuck in the leg. Just nasty. Look at him move. What acrobatics. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. I got right to the gut. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Big time slam right there. Looking for all the glory here. Right to the face. And he kicks out. It's going to take more than that. And there it is again. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things don't look good for Bray Wyatt.
Talk about leaving your...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Look at this. Miz. Step DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
This is all but over.
He goes for the cover. 2. And he manages to get a shoulder up just before 3. That was real close.
How'd he do that?
Too soon. I tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Bang, right to the face. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
Going for an encore here.
Able to avoid damage.
Ooh. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Elias looks to attack from the corner. Well executed.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought Bray was headed back to the compound there.
Not yet, Saxton.
Unleashing it for the second time now. There he goes again. And another one. Crushing damage to the back. He thinks he has it. 2. And he's able to get out.
How'd he do that?
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Punishing blow to the head. Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
That's what he was looking for.
Skull-crushing finale.
Don't be surprised if you crown a new champion.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first 2.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
The chop. And just tossing him around now.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's going for the pin. And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Did you see that? He kicks him right in the gut. And a lethal clothesline.
Oh, smash! Some good contact by Bray Wyatt. Get the ice pack ready. Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Oh, and that's some serious damage to the back of the neck. Brutal attack to the top of the head. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He's certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
Sure it can. Because clearly that took a huge toll on him. Now he's going to have to compete at significantly less than 100% for the rest of this match, while some of his opponents have barely broken a sweat.
A dizzying drop for sure. Ooh, that hurt. And a scoop slam. Plenty of force behind that leg drop. Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
Way too early.
Second time we're seeing this here. The repetition on that.
Which superstar is this going to be?
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
And a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
That could break a nose.
The challenger in some big trouble here. The champ might just have nothing left.
He's got the shoulders down. Look out, there's the boot. And Joe getting the shoulder up.
Wow. Braun Strowman is on the attack.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Sit-out pile driver.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. He's got him covered. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Hits the headbutt.
Gosh, the same move over and over.
Here's the cover for the win. And the champ kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
Uh-oh. Elbow right to the forehead. Shoulders on the mat. No sugarcoating that one. That hurt. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
The eater of worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
And they kick out at 2.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
He executes a textbook schoolboy. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Vintage pedigree.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias.
Maybe not. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and a reverse DDT. End of days!
Game, set.
He's going for the pin.
There may be no stopping him.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one.
Uh-oh. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He kicks out before 3.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker.
He's focusing on the face now. And once again, we
look at this. This could do it. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Yeah, and the only thing between Samoa Joe and defeat right there was an iron will. Looks like Elias is taking the upper hand.
An Irish whip with authority. Bang! He goes for the jaw.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
Up goes Elias. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
He's in full control now.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Unleashing it for the second time now.
We've got a cover. Vintage pedigree. Digging deep for a kick out. Gonna take more than that. The shoulders are down. 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Watch it. Miz. And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
That should do it. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He's got the shoulders down. There's the elimination.
Through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first 2 entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man for himself.
Good point, Byron. And for Buzz's sake, I hope you're right. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
We're about to get another one.
Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance.
He's targeting the midsection here.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Skull on skull. He goes for the cover.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Tried for it early.
Oh, look at what's coming.
Again.
That's 2.
And perhaps a trifecta.
Sent crashing back down.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden up.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Perhaps they're going to end it with that. A schoolboy. Here we go. There's the elimination.
Through the pod glass.
This is not the...
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first 2 entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars wants it. So even though they may team up against Buzz at times, ultimately, it's every man.
Here's the cover. That's how you tear a muscle, guys.
Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Perfectly placed elbow.
Dropped him with a big shot.
Pinning predicament. We are moments away from the next entrant. He lands the punch.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
He tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Oh, look at what's coming!
Again.
That's 2.
And perhaps a trifecta.
Hooked up. Back suplex. Here we go. What a clothesline. Ouch. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out. Still a lot more fight left. Oh! Ouch.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
The axe handle hits the mark. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
The champ in defensive mode here. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
If he doesn't somehow start to turn this thing around, you can bet he'll take a hit in next week's WWE.com Power Rankings.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. We may have discovered his favorite move.
And which superstar is this going to be?
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Not yet. 2 count. And a kick out. Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down. Sometimes when you're in a match like an elimination chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, and a strong Irish whip. He's just so dominant.
Russian leg sweep.
Drop down. Oh, man, next entrance getting ready to come out. Takes him down with brute force there. What an exploder. End of days.
Will Buzz be able to...
Shoulders on the back. Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. Incredible.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
He's got him covered. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
How in the world?
A spectacular DDT drops him. Delivering the knee. Got him good with the elbow there. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude. He hits the big knee.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
Yeah, right about now, he's probably wishing he can find his way back to the safety of his pod. Fat chance of that happening, though.
Yeah, things certainly...
Hellacious power slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
You're going to want to... This may very well be it. Oh, shoulders down. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
1. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Too early for that. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. We got a cover. German suplex. Standing drop kick.
It up.
His shoulders are down.
Going for the double play with this move.
I got right to the gut.
He's really taking over this match now. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What?
They're going to lock it in here. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Mat slam with some attitude. He takes him down hard.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Abuses him with an elbow.
Lariat.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Digging deep for a kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
A savage DDT.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
Vintage pedigree.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. If it doesn't end,
he's got him covered. And that's elimination right there, guys.
with an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Powerbomb. And here's a cover. One. And Joe getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
What's he got in mind?
Take all the wind out of you.
And his elbow finds the mark.
Well, man, he's going off here.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. And the champ kicks out.
It could take more than that.
What do we got here?
Bang, right to the face.
What's he going to do with it? Joe is in position.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And the champ kicks out.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Here's Samoa Joe. Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Completely establishing control. Game, set, match.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
That strike definitely found its target. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. It could be over here. This is it. This guy just refuses to quit.
This is amazing.
His drop kick finds the mark. There's a pin now. And a near fall.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the...
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one's over, guys.
Well, that was a close call.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
His shoulders are down. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Oh, somehow.
Not yet.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
His signature slam.
But he's running off.
Here's the pin, title on the line. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
The body can't take much more of that. Oh, look at what's coming.
Again.
That's two.
And perhaps a trifecta.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
Looking to lock it in here. Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
That should do it.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
He can end it here. 2. There's the elimination. He clearly has confidence in that move. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Twice as nice.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
But can Strowman follow up here?
3. The champion retains.